am going to do something amazing today here. I am going to teach you how to manufacture happiness, okay? How to bring in, how to conjure up happiness like this, how to find the light in the darkest of the times. It's going to be this great skill that you will use very much in your life from now onwards. I'm going to teach you how to trick your brain to be happy no matter what. Some of you are always happy already, but I will teach you that when you feel down, when you feel upset, how to build your happiness within you. I am very excited today for this. So last time when we started doing this meditation just 2-3 weeks back, and people liked it so much that I thought I'll make it into a permanent part of this class. So let's start. Okay. So before we start, I will revise a little bit about the neuroplasticity part. We have already discussed this before, but I wanted to remind you about it. Okay. So the secret and the happiness, the secret of all of this is that you can trick your brain. Okay. How to trick your brain? One second. I think my diary is almost full. Okay, I did find a new page. Okay. So last time we had met, I had talked about neuroplasticity, that how your brain has these different thoughts and you can rewire it to feeling better. So what happens is there are approximately all these neurons in your brain, they're firing up, they're connecting, they are all this way together. So when you have a thought, the probability of that thought increases. So that is why when we start overthinking, we go into a spiral and we keep thinking more negative things. But if you rewire your brain into thinking that you are happy, into thinking that you are cheerful today, that also works. So you make these different pathways and your brain becomes much more happier. So how do we do that? We do that with something very strong called an identity shift. So one of the things that I used to hear when I was young is, if you say you are happy, you will become. If you say you are successful, you will become. I did not realize it then, but now when I'm grown up, when I know this, I know how affirmations work. I know that this is true. Okay? So we are going to do something called the identity shift here. Some of you I know have been practicing your affirmations, you have been doing it. So this is how the same concept also works. So for example, you are a person who cannot wake up. So you tell me, yaar, I cannot wake up in the morning. You tell yourself, you tell me this, I cannot wake up. Okay? Instead of this, talk to yourself, tell yourself, I am an early riser. Even if you aren't, because that's the identity you will become. After a few days of practice, after just spending some time in it, you will soon start becoming. When you tell yourself, I cannot wake up, your brain accepts it. They're like, okay, you cannot wake up, so go back to sleep. But when you tell them that, no, I can do this. So, for example, if you tell yourself, I am an anxious person, you become that. Whereas you say to yourself, I am a person trying to be happy. And it works. So many people before the starting of this workshop told me I am not creative. पहले ही बोल दिया, without, before I could proclaim it, anyone, you declare it yourself only. I am not creative. Why? Say, I am trying to be creative. I am a little creative. Okay? I cannot exercise. Such a bold statement you people make. Put in light to it. I do the best I can. Okay. So what are these bad truths? What are these negative thoughts that you keep saying to yourself? Tell me quickly. And let's change your identity right now. If you just say, I don't have any goals. Rather, I am the CEO of my life. I don't have money. I am trying to be financially independent. Makes a big change in your life, guys. Just changing the words, just changing this, because your brain, like I said, is very receptive. When it hears something, it's like, oh, okay, this is what it happens. So these habitual neural paths are created into new grooves, absolutely rewiring your brain. So 86 million neurons together can change the way you think about yourself. Okay, so we are going to do this itself. We are going to change our brain and we are going to trick it, because every time you have a thought, the probability of that thought increases. So instead, one of the common things that a lot of people face is, I am a stress eater. Okay, a lot of people tell me, instead of that, say, I don't feel hungry after, I don't eat between my meals. Just say this to yourself and you will see within few days you will start not feeling hungry in between. I have worked on it, I have done it. Quickly tell me in the chat, what are the areas you are going to improve with this? What is that identity you are going to build? What is the new shift we are going to do? In about 5 minutes, we'll start a very simple meditation and you're going to love it. Let me read the chat. What is the identity you're going to build? Quickly tell me in the chat box. What is this new identity you're going to build? Maybe I'll tell you another work to do. It is at work. Some of you might be like, I have a very stressful job. Instead of it, start telling yourself, I am very happy with my job because it gives me financial independence. Yeah, I cannot swim. Don't say I can swim. Maybe you'll jump into it and do it, but say like, I am learning how to be swim. I am a swimming student. Okay. No worries, Manpreet. We've just started. Do join us for the meditation. It's going to be very good. We are going to do a very nice smiling meditation today. Our entire thing is there. Yeah, I exactly. So change this vision. Whatever bad you feel about it, just change it to yourself. I'll give you a very good example. One of my students, I had told her to grow some plants. She told me, I cannot keep plants alive, yaar. मेरे घर पे तो even cactus dies. I am not a plant person. Then I said, who has told you this truth? Who has told you this lie? Just write in your diary for 5 days that I love nature and I want to grow more. I am growing more plants. She told me a month later that she has never been able to successfully grow anything and she's able to do it now. Okay. Yes, I am not lazy. I don't procrastinate things. Superb. Lovely. Okay. So I will also tell you another little trick to do this. Okay. It is called some of you might already know this, the dose method. Okay. So our body can be tricked, of course. One is this mental thing, one is this mental giving a talk with yourself. The second thing is even more interesting, okay? It is called happy chemicals. You can induce happy chemicals in your body. So your body has some few happy chemicals that make it feel good. They are dopamine. Can anyone tell me what are these? What is the O for? You must have heard it. आजकल तो बहुत use होता है. These are words nowadays being used very commonly. Can you quickly tell me? Yes, oxytocin, serotonin, and E say, tell me, that is the one with E. Endorphins, yes. So, for a very long time, people used to think love is an abstract concept. Love is something that is beautiful. Love is something that is nice. It is there. It's an abstract concept. Recently, scientists were able to figure out that love can be manufactured. Love is just a chemical hormone release. When you are in love, the feelings inside you get into it. You can build there are these different chemicals flowing in your body, and you feel this feeling of love and sensation. So let's quickly try and how to make this love better, how to build in your love inside you. Okay, so dopamine is also called the gratifying hormone. Okay, it is when you do something, when you want an instant hit. This is also the same people get when they do, when they smoke, when they take drugs, when they drink. This kind of happens. This is the hormone that keeps in place when all of this happens. So how can you, so you don't have to take a hit with other chemical substances. You can get it very easily inside you. Okay. This happens when you finish a to-do list. Okay. When you finish learning something new, there is an instant hit inside you. Oh wow, I have learned something new. This is when you celebrate little wins. Dopamine rush is the closest rush you feel when you say buy something, when you do an impulse buying, when you do impulse shopping, when you impulse eat something. That is when it happens. It's also called the reward chemical. Okay. The oxytocin is most commonly known as the love chemical. Okay, it's a warm fuzzy feeling that you do it. It helps you build trust, it helps you motivate yourself, it helps you to sustain relationship. Okay, but to manufacture this, to get into your body, you can do a lot of different things as well. The first is playing a nice song. Like I played that happy song, those happy songs. Tell me quickly in the chat, what is your happy song? That one song that when you play, you are automatically in a better mood. What is that happy song for you? Okay. So, one way of this is physical touch, a hug. Do you know that an average human needs 8 hugs a day to survive? My God, none of us get that kind of a quota done, right? So hugging is very important. It puts into you this energy, it gets into it this. If you don't have oxytocin in you, you will feel lonely, you will feel stressed, you will feel anxious. So another way to do it is share your feelings. Do you guys agree? Some of you have been sharing your intimate life secrets in the chat. Once you share it, you feel this entire sense of niceness. You're like, wow, मेरे ऊपर से बोझ निकल गया. That बोझ निकल गया, that feeling light is oxytocin. Okay? Another way to do it is give compliments, play with a baby or a dog. Okay? Serotonin is the one that we females will know very well. It's the one that we need the most during PMSs. It is called the mood stabilizer. Okay. Serotonin can, if you don't have serotonin ka level, you will feel mood swings. You will feel social phobia, insomnia. All of these things happen because of this. People who suffer from not being able to sleep in the thing, who cannot do it, that happens because of serotonin. Okay. So some of the solutions that you can do for serotonin is, one is going to be very difficult, cold showers. Cold showers are one of the best way to induce serotonin because you feel your entire body goes into a change. Your body goes into a shock. Your body goes into it and it is forced to believe that you are happier. So whenever you feel really down, calm nahi ho pa raha hai, not able to focus on your work, not able to do this, try this. Just take a cold shower, your entire mind will change. The second important thing I've told you a lot of times is sun exposure. If you are suffering from depression and mental health, it is absolutely imperative that you take in sunlight. It's okay, you don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. and get the first ray of sunlight, but at least try to get up before 7 and get this lovely. Nature is giving you such lovely tools yourself. Use them. Serotonin and vitamin D are also very closely linked. Okay. Massages. Massages really work very well. So if you're feeling low, maybe probably ask your partner, ask a family member to give yourself a nice back rub. It will work. It will really work for you and you will feel good. And of course, meditate. This one is a little tougher to get into state, but start with cold showers. That's the easiest one and you will get it there. Another thing is, I don't know if you people are aware of this essence oils. So light something in your room that has a good smell, maybe an incense stick, maybe a small candle, maybe all those smells really help you get into serotonin. So when you have a rush of serotonin, you will feel significant and important. You will feel more calm. You will feel more in acceptance with it. They say that when you meditate, it automatically puts into this. Geeta is, yes, Geeta, hug yourself. I'm going to make you do that today also. Hug yourself. I have a habit of hugging trees. It is something that I picked up from one of my gurus. And now I'm a person who, if they see a tree, will go and hug them. Some people laugh at them, but when they realize how happy I am and what is going on in my mind, then they are jealous also of me. So it's okay. I don't care when people laugh at me. I am happy from inside. Okay. The next one is endorphins. Endorphins are also known as painkillers. They are strong painkillers. Some people say that a good dose of endorphin is equal to morphine. You can feel almost numb with happiness. But this is slightly difficult to get for some of you. It comes with exercise. If you are a runner, you will know of a term called runner's high. When you run high, you do some physical activity. Starting with you will be like, I'm dying, I can't do this. But when you finish that thing, you feel so good. You feel so relieved. So I am a person who hated exercise, okay? So what I started doing is after I finished my exercise, I would quickly write on a paper how good I feel, that feeling of lightness, that feeling of this. And that helps me remember to do this, okay? So first is exercise, sweat it out. Sauna will do the same thing, okay? Essential. Then comes your dark chocolate. So if you have to stress eat, if you feel like I can't, I need to eat and do it, eat a piece of dark chocolate instead. Sugar-free dark chocolate, eat it. It will take your mind instantly off it. Second is eat spicy. Quickly tell me in the chat box whether during your stress eating sessions, when you have cravings, do you have cravings for spicy food or do you have cravings for sugar food? Tell me, what is it that you crave for the most? Spicy or sugar? Just 1 second, I think my camera is not working. Okay, so I will tell you something very mind blowing right now. This can be a wow moment also. So, when you are craving for something sugary, that is when your body needs dopamine. Okay, so instead of giving into the sugar, instead of going and taking some sugar, you can do something like this of the dopamine list. You can do a to do list, you can do learn something, you can clean up your room, okay, reward yourself. And when you are craving for something spicy, that means you have a shortage of endorphins in your body. When you eat something spicy, your body automatically gets into this change of mode. You remember bahut mirchi khate hain, what happens? You start sweating, right? You start feeling hot, your temperature increases. That's the same thing that happens when you exercise. So take this as a tip and understand your body. When your body is asking for something, it means there's a chemical hormone that you need to get in. Okay, so these is the dose of happy chemicals that you need in your body every day. So keep manufacturing them, keep sending them. I will send this list to you again. Okay, it is based on this only that I made the wonder routine, that I wanted to introduce into you certain things, certain did it, and it went there. Okay, so anybody else has any doubts? We will go ahead. Okay. Acha, another way to release endorphins is volunteering. When you do an act of kindness, this also works there. It really helps. Recently, they've done a research that for serotonin, another thing that really works is Mediterranean diet. It's like a sattvic diet where you don't eat a lot of oil and spice. It really works for this, okay? For dopamine, one of the things that really works is create art. Genuinely saying, whenever you feel like a little stress, when you feel low, when you feel I'm not accomplished enough, I'm a loser, that kind of thoughts are coming into your mind, do some Zen lines. Instant mood booster. Okay? Chalo. So with this, we are done with how to rewire your brain, how to do this, how to do this. Now I will do a simple meditation with you. You can even do it with your eyes open, but I want you to do it with your eyes closed. I will share it with you today. So today, all the people, let me remind you, today's session evening will not be recorded because it won't make sense if it's recorded. I want all of you to be present and come. It's going to be amazing. Okay. So I want you to imagine, like draw in your notebooks, a big smiley. Okay. You all know these smileys, these emoticons that are there in your phone. You can choose your favorite emoticon. Tell me and comment in the chat which is your favorite emoticon. It might be this, it might be the one with a little heart. What is that favorite emoticon of yours that you love seeing, that you use the most? Don't give me the poop emoji coin, okay? Don't give me that poop emoji. What is that nice little emoji that you love sharing, that you share the most? Which of this do you use the most? There's the devil one. There is so many emoticons. WhatsApp has given us so many emoticons. Me and my one of my friends, we have conversations since the past 1.5 years using only emoticons. We don't talk about, we are only so by the way, these are called emoji. Emoticons are the ones that you create using symbols like dot and all that. This is actually called emojis, not emoticons. Yes, show me your one. I am a person who expresses a lot through emojis. I feel like I feel like you can say anything mean and rude, but then add an emoji in the end, and it changes the meaning of it. You say something mean, and then you're like, "Arey, I've used an emoji, so it doesn't mean much." Anna, so choose your emoji from there. I've shared so many emojis inside with you now. You can choose a nice emoji out of this. Get to the happy ones. Try the happy ones. Like this angel one, like this one. The happiest one, choose an emoji and draw it on your notebook. I can see some of you are feeling a little sleepy. Have some water, okay? So draw an emoticon in your notebook as big as you can. Yes, it has to be big. Okay? If you have colors nearby, you can color. If you don't, that's okay. Okay, make a big emoticon. Okay. Now, in a while, we will close our eyes, but before that, I want you to visualize this. I want you to visualize in your body. At the center of this is an emoticon. Okay, there's an emoticon at the center of your heart, where your core is, where your chest is. Now close your eyes, have a sip of water, close your eyes. Okay. Now gently focus on this emoticon. Yes, you can close your eyes now. Close your eyes. And I want you to think of a person who makes you happy. It could be your child, it could be your mother, it could be a friend, it could even be a celebrity actor. What is it that that person does to make you happy? I want you to imagine them with you. Smile broadly as much as you can. Remember how it feels to be with that person. You can think of anyone, even yourself. Think that happiness instantly bring a smile to your face. Now keep the smile intact. At the core of your heart, I want you to feel there's a large, big emoji in it, a smiley in it. Suddenly, you don't realize what's happening, but these smileys keep on spreading. Your heart, your core has become a smiley generator. You are feeling as if your entire body is being filled with these small emoticons all around, these yellow small balls. You don't understand what's happening, but this smileys, these emoticons are spreading all across your blood. They are reaching from your top of your brain to your nose, to your ears, down to your chest, your hands, your arms. Oh my god, look at this. There is emoticons dripping from your fingers also. Somebody around you is thinking, why are you turning all this yellow yellow? You are taking it from your chest to your stomach. Look at this. Your stomach is filled with these small yellow balls. Smiling, smiling yellow balls. Imagine yourself as if you are looking at yourself into the mirror. See this. See how you are being filled with these yellow smiley balls. They are all the way in your tummy. They're going down towards your back, even in your bum, even in your legs. It's all yellow, 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 yellow. You are becoming a body full of yellow balls, small, small, yellow, nice emoticon balls. You are radiating with happiness, with joy. This happiness is all inside you. This yellow smiley balls jumping, dumping there. You are happy. You are joyful. You are excited. Okay? Now, quickly, out of these fingers, so many balls are being generated. These smileys are coming out of your fingers. Take one smiley and pass it on. Pass it on to the nearest person to you. It might be someone in your house, it might be someone in your neighborhood. Imagine you are giving them this ball of joy, this smiley emoticon to them. Oh my god, now they are also being filled with yellow happiness. They are getting into this happy mode. They are all yellow, yellow, yellow. Every person you are seeing around you, it might be a pet, it might be a maid, it might be a mom. They are also filled with this yellow, 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 yellow smileys all over you. All you can see around you is these balls of joy. Now, quickly imagine a person who doesn't bring you a lot of joy. Maybe your boss, maybe some neighbor auntie who keeps on giving there, maybe a friend who is very toxic. Imagine on their face there's a big smiley emoticon. How would it feel? It will instantly bring a smile to your face. Smile. Look at them. They are no longer scary. They are no longer intimidating. They are a yellow emoticon, emoji today. You are now an emoji generator. Touch your heart and see. Touch your center chest and see. These emojis are not stopping only. They're filling into it. Giggle. You are able to giggle because there's so much happiness inside you. So there's an emoji inside you. Now keep your eyes closed and feel this. Feel your entire body in a shade of bright yellow, filled with emojis. It's like somebody has put so many stickers on you and you have become an emoji yourself. There is in your blood, all that is flowing are these emojis. You have so much happiness inside you, you cannot keep it with yourself. You want to spread it to others, you want to give it to others. You're like, take it from me, take it from me. All inside is there is a smile going on. Maybe they're even making a small noise. Hee, you can hear them giggle. Your body is happy. Now say to yourself, I am happy. I am joyful. Okay? We'll do the Ho'oponopono prayer once again. So say this in order with me. I am sorry. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Okay? I love you. Now quickly open your eyes. Take a piece of paper. Draw a body. You don't have to draw a, like, you can start with this and just draw an outline on it if you are not good with bodies. And I want you to fill it with smileys. I want you to fill it with as many smileys as you can. That is how you feel. If you have a colored paper, and do this next time you do this meditation, do it on a colored paper. Okay? If you want to know why, I will give you a wow moment right now. Okay? Quickly in your mind, imagine a tiger, a flower. Okay? Imagine a pen. Imagine a plant. All these things. Are you imagining it in black and white? No. You imagine it in your color. So your subconscious actually thinks in terms of colors, which is why I made you do this emoticon in yellow color. I also dressed up like yellow, yellow, dirty fellow today because your brain, your mind thinks in yellow color. So if you are saying your affirmations are not working, it is not doing, try writing them in color. They will be more effective. Your body absorbs color more effectively than it absorbs black and white. You don't dream in black and white. Very few people dream in black and white. You dream in colors. So whenever you want to manifest something, you want to do it, imagine it in colors. So right now also, if you have a yellow pen, good and ill, otherwise you can do this later. I want you to imagine as if you're filled with emoticons. Happy, happy. Smileys. Did you give these smileys emojis to your family? Did you share it with others? Because that's what you can do. And you can become an emoji master. You can fill your life with smileys. And with that, I am done with this class. How do you feel, guys? Do you feel happy? Do you feel Agni? You missed a very big class. This is going to be like one of the happiest things. See the smiles on their faces. Today's session is all about happiness. It's all about there. Quickly tell me, how do you feel? Do you feel happy and cheerful? Can you see this? Is this working for you? If it doesn't work for you, do it one more, 2 times and this. I too can see all of you are smiling broadly. Even during the meditation, I had seen some of you were giggling giggling into this. You have rewired your brain. Congratulations. Comment and tell me. I am happy. The class is over, but the feeling is not over, Darshita. You can carry this feeling of joy and happiness everywhere. I am happy. Okay, I to feel like a minion right now. Have you seen those minions? Yellow, yellow minions and all. I played a song in the beginning also. I'll play it again. I feel so happy, so relaxed. Ekdam happy, happy. Yay! Feel happy like a kid. Want to run around. Okay. So whatever this happiness you feel, if you don't feel anything in your journal, just write I am happy. I am happy. Make as many emoticons you can and just write it. That's how your mind will know. Your brain, I told you about neuroplasticity, right? It will say, yeah, this person is happy and give you that happiness. So I'm going to play the song back again, and I want all of you to write about this and share with me. Make as big emojis as you want in your page and share this happiness. And Agniv, I'm really proud of you that you are. Agniv became a platinum partner a couple of days back, and so you're so trying and waking up in the morning with us. So good. I'm happy. I am happy. Okay. So let's do some happy happies. Let's hear a happy song and be happy.